Busan, South Korea, 1997. The city pulses with the rhythm of the sea, its docks alive with fishing boats and its streets buzzing with vendors. On September 1st, Jungkook is born into a modest family, his mom a homemaker, his dad a former bowler, his older brother Hyun, his first rival and friend. Their home is cozy, filled with the smell of kimchi stew and the sound of laughter. Jungkook is a whirlwind of energy, sprinting through alleys, kicking soccer balls, and dreaming of badminton stardom. "I'll be a pro athlete," he declares at 8, smashing shuttles in the local gym, his eyes fierce with focus. But music sneaks into his heart. At 12, Jungkook watches G-Dragon's Heartbreaker on TV, the beat hitting like a tidal wave. The swagger, the stage, the raw power, it's a revelation. "That's what I want," he whispers, clutching a hairbrush like a mic. He starts singing, mimicking idols in his bedroom, his Busan Satori accent thick, but his voice golden. His parents, practical yet loving, see the spark. They don't know he'll redefine pop music, but they let him chase the dream. In 2011, at 13, Jungkook takes a leap. He auditions for Superstar K3, a national talent show, singing IU's Lost Child with a voice that trembles with nerves but soars with promise. The judges pass and the rejection burns. "I wasn't good enough," he thinks, shoulders slumped. But as he leaves, his phone lights up. 7 agencies want him. 7. Most kids would chase the biggest name, but Jungkook picks Big Hit Entertainment, a scrappy company with one star rapper, RM. "I saw him perform," Jungkook later says. "I knew that was my path." It's a choice that rewrites history. At 14, Jungkook leaves Busan for Seoul, trading waves for skyscrapers. He's a kid in a dorm with strangers, RM, Suga, J-Hope, Jin, Jimin, V, who'll become family. The School of Performing Arts Seoul is his new battleground, where he balances classes with vocal lessons and dance practice. Classmates like Sinbi and Umji of G-Friend notice his quiet intensity. "He didn't talk much," Sinbi recalls, "but when he sang, everyone stopped." Teachers call him a prodigy, but Jungkook brushes it off. "I need to be better," he says, already his own harshest critic. Homesickness hits hard. He misses his mom's cooking, his dog Gurum, Korean for cloud, and the sea's lullaby. Late at night, he calls home, voice cracking, but hides his tears from his hyungs. One evening, he scribbles in a notebook, "I'll make Busan proud." That promise fuels him through 18-hour practice days, dancing until his knees buckle, singing until his throat aches. He's not just talented, he's a force of will. One day, a dance coach pushes him too far, yelling, "Again!" after a missed step. Jungkook, drenched in sweat, collapses but gets up, jaw set. "I'll do it," he mutters, nailing the move by dawn. His hyungs watch, awed. "He's unstoppable," J-Hope says. That grit, born in Busan's salty air, carries him toward a debut that'll shake the world. Why you'll love him more. Jungkook's Busan roots paint him as the ultimate underdog, a kid who bet on heart over hype. For Americans, it's like a small-town athlete picking a scrappy college team that feels like home. His loyalty to Big Hit, his love for Gurum, his quiet promise to his city, they make you root for him. You'll see the boy who carried a dream across a country, and you'll want to cheer him on. June 2013. BTS debuts with No More Dream, a gritty anthem that introduces Jungkook, 15, as the youngest member, the maknae. Fans dub him the Golden Maknae for his versatility. He sings like an angel, dances like a storm, raps with fire, even beatboxes on the fly, but gold comes with weight. Behind his shy smile, Jungkook grapples with pressure. Am I enough? He wonders, watching his youngs shine. RM weaves poetry, Suga crafts beats, J-Hope owns the stage. Jungkook feels like he's chasing giants. Off stage, he's a kid hiding behind long bangs, voice soft. On stage, he's a spark, pouring everything into every note. Fans don't see the nights he cries in the practice room, frustrated when a high note cracks or a spin falters. One night, after flubbing a song, he sits alone, head in hands, muttering, "I'm letting them down." Suga finds him, slinging an arm around his shoulders. "Kook, you're our heart," he says. "You don't need to be perfect." Jungkook nods, but the fire to prove himself burns brighter. His talents are forged, not gifted. In 2012, at 14, he trains in Los Angeles at Movement Lifestyle, learning urban dance and even female choreography from legends like Sean Evaristo. He's a Korean kid in a foreign city, barely speaking English, ordering hamburger with a shy grin. "It was scary but exciting," he later says, laughing about his first taco. He almost leaves BTS to become a dancer, seduced by the freedom of movement. Jimin pulls him back, eyes serious. "We're nothing without you," he says. Jungkook stays, heart full. His work ethic is relentless. He picks up guitar after watching Justin Bieber, muttering, "If JB can, I can." He earns a black belt in Taekwondo, starting at 12, and in 2022 spars with MMA star Chu Sung-hoon, earning praise. "He's got fighter's blood," Sung-hoon says. Jungkook just laughs, but fans see it. He's a warrior. He even masters bowling, honoring his dad's past as a pro, and dreams of opening a bowling alley one day, but he's human. In 2017, he collapses mid-concert in Chile, exhaustion overtaking him. In 2018, a heel injury during the Love Yourself tour forces him to perform seated in London, pain etched on his face as he sings "The Truth Untold." In 2019, a minor car accident with a taxi shakes him. He takes responsibility, settling amicably. "These aren't failures, they're battle scars." "I'll keep going," he tells himself, and he does, every time. One night, after a tough rehearsal, he sits with V, staring at Seoul's skyline. "Young, do you ever feel like you're not enough?" he asks. V laughs. "All the time, but you're Jungkook, you're more than enough." Jungkook smiles, but the doubt lingers, pushing him to work harder, to be the best for BTS, for ARMY, for himself. Why you'll love him more. Jungkook's struggles make him real. Americans love a comeback story, and his is packed with them. A kid who cried over mistakes but rose stronger. His vulnerability, pushing through pain for fans, mirrors the grit of a marathon runner or a soldier. You'll ache for his doubts and cheer his triumphs, knowing every step was earned. Jungkook isn't just a performer, he's a creator, pouring his soul into art most fans never see. His sketchbooks are a hidden treasure, filled with doodles of Bam, his Doberman, or abstract swirls inspired by a late-night song. "Drawing calms me," he says, pencil smudging his fingers. His Golden Closet film series, shot during BTS's tours in Japan and the US, captures raw moments. Jimin's giggle, Jin's bad puns, V's sleepy grin. Jungkook spends hours editing, tweaking frames like a painter. "It's my way of keeping memories," he says. Fans devour these clips, but for Jungkook, it's just fun. Music is his deepest canvas. His Spotify playlist, Jungkook, I Am Listening to It Right Now, is a fan obsession, blending Justin Bieber's Purpose, Tori Kelly's Soul, and Troye Sivan's Vibe. He covers IU's Ending Scene and Charlie Puth's We Don't Talk Anymore, later duetting with Puth in 2018. Each note dripping emotion. His SoundCloud tracks, Still With You and My You, are love letters to ARMY, self-produced and free. "These are for you," he writes, and fans cry, streaming them millions of times. His tattoos are art, too. His first ARMY on his knuckles is a vow to fans. A crown on his finger declares fans kings. His birth flower, tiger lily, and Nirvana lyrics, "Rather be dead than cool," on his arm scream defiance. In 2023, he reveals a new tattoo, his birth time, 3 a.m., a nod to his roots. South Korea's tattoo laws spark debate, but Jungkook rises above, letting his skin tell his story. He's a gamer, too, losing hours to Overwatch and teamfight tactics. Headset on, bam, napping nearby. "I wanted to be a pro gamer," he admits, chuckling. His Weverse streams where he banters with fans and pets, bam, crash servers with 16.3 million views in 2023. "Bam's the star," he jokes, scratching his dog's ears. These moments, sketching, filming, gaming, reveal a Jungkook who creates for joy, not just fame. One evening, in his Hanamdong dorm, he's editing a golden closet clip, bam snoring at his feet. His phone buzzes. A fan's tweet about "still with you saving her day." Jungkook smiles, eyes soft. "If it helps one person, it's worth it," he murmurs. He doesn't know millions feel the same. But that's Jungkook, humble, heartfelt, always giving. Why you'll love him more. Jungkook's creativity feels like your own passions. Doodling in a notebook, geeking out over games, or making a playlist for a road trip. Americans will vibe with his DIY spirit, like a YouTuber crafting videos for fun. His tattoos and music scream authenticity, connecting with fans who crave realness. You'll love imagining him sketching bam or laughing with fans online, and you'll want to see his next creation. November 2022, Qatar. The Al Bayt Stadium hums with World Cup energy. 60,000 fans roaring under desert stars. Jungkook steps onto the pitch, heart pounding, to perform Dreamers, the first Korean song ever chosen as a FIFA World Cup theme. His voice, clear, soaring, cuts through the noise, blending pop and hope. "Look who we are the Dreamers," he sings, and the world listens. Backstage, he's a nervous 25-year-old tugging at his jacket. On stage, he's a force making history. This is Jungkook's solo era, a chapter fans didn't see coming. His 2023 single 7, a sultry pop hit with Latto, breaks records, hitting 1 billion Spotify streams faster than any song ever. His album Golden sells 2.5 million copies, debuting at number 2 on the Billboard 200, with tracks like 3D and Standing Next to You dominating charts. Rolling Stone names him one of the greatest singers, and Jungkook, ever humble, blushes. "I just want to make good music," he says. Behind the glamour, it's grueling. Recording Golden means late nights in Los Angeles, tweaking vocals until dawn. "I pushed myself," he admits, sipping coffee at 3 a.m. He collaborates with Jack Harlow and Major Lazer, learning English slang and laughing at his own mistakes. "My accent's still boostin'," he grins. Fans don't see the jet lag, the self-doubt, the pressure to follow BTS's legacy. They see the Jungkook who performs at Times Square's TSX stage in 2023, New York's lights reflecting in his eyes as he sings for thousands. A fictional American fan, Sarah, watches the Times Square show online, heart racing. "He's not just a star," she texts her friend. "He's proof you can dream this big." Sarah's story mirrors millions, fans who see Jungkook's journey as their own. His World Cup performance, his solo debut, his quiet pride, they're chapters in a saga that feels personal. Why you'll love him more. Jungkook's global rise is a classic American dream. Small-town kid conquers the world. His World Cup moment feels like a Super Bowl halftime show, electric and unifying. You'll cheer his hustle, from late-night studios to sold-out stages, and you'll feel like you're part of his victory. His humility, even at the top, makes you love him more. And there he is, Jeon Jungkook, the Busan boy who became a global heartbeat. From doodling bam in his sketchbook to shaking the World Cup stage, his journey shows what dreams, grit, and heart can do. Every note he sings, every tattoo he wears, every quiet act of kindness, it's all for ARMY, for you. Jungkook's story isn't over, it's just beginning, and we're here to share every chapter. Loved this deep dive? Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and drop a comment. Tell us your favorite Jungkook moment or what you want to hear next. Share this with your fellow ARMY to spread the love. Don't miss our next video where we'll uncover more hidden gems from Jungkook's world, maybe his next big project or a secret passion. Click the bell so you're first in line. Let's keep cheering for our golden maknae together.